Guys, it's Natalia here. For those of you who don't know, I was in America for the last couple of days. I arrived back in Australia yesterday. So while I was there, I went to MAC and I went to Sephora. Everyone knows makeup in America is 10 times cheaper than Australia, it really is. And there's a lot of products over there that are hard to get in Australia. So I went over for my friend's 40th birthday party, which was an absolutely amazing weekend. It really was. And then when I was there, I was at Charlotte in North Carolina, and I did a Google search and I saw a Sephora store there, so that was my main intention, just to go to Sephora. But then next to Sephora was MAC, so I sort of went a bit nuts, but that's okay because I don't go there very often. So to start off with, also I bought most of this stuff. There was also a gift bag that Danielle gave us for everyone who went to the party, and in there was some different varieties of makeup goodies and stuff like that. So I bought most of it, the rest of it was given to me as a gift in a gift bag. So I'm just going to go through randomly. I'm just going to start at Sephora because this is the first bag I've got here, and as you can see, the bag is pretty full. If you want to see swatches and stuff, please let me know and I will certainly do that. I'll probably do full reviews on each of these products anyway as I start using them, but because I've just got so much to get through, I just want to sort of get it over and done with, and we'll see how we go. So, and in no particular order whatsoever, I picked up the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this is the original one. I have used this before. I've got the little sample size one, which actually lasts quite a while, so I wanted to get this one because that had run out. So I picked that up. In the gift bag was this little brush set from Sephora. It is a really cute little bag, and in it is 3 brushes. You've got like a powder brush, an eyeshadow brush, and a sort of like an angled eyeliner brush. So a few brushes there that would be really good and handy to take away with, and I just love the packaging. It's just so cute. After I got all this with because I'm a member of the Sephora Beauty Insider, and I had a certain amount of points so you can get a deluxe sample, and I got a deluxe sample of the Urban Decay Naked Skin BB Cream. Now, it's defined as weightless, ultra-defined liquid makeup. It's, as far as a BB cream goes, it sucks, but it's awesome as a tinted moisturizer. So I mean, I will put this on underneath my foundation, or just put this on and just put some like a powder foundation on top just to sort of set it, and it works quite nicely and it feels really nice on my skin. But as a BB cream, however, it sucks. So I'm a bit disappointed, but at the same time I do like it. So I have got a review on this coming up anyway, and I'll post that in the next few days. So if you want to interested in hearing about that, keep an eye out for it. But I did get that as a sample. I got to the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Shadow Pencil, and this is in the colour Morphine. It's sort of like a shimmery purple, and that's it right there. It's a really interesting sort of really metallic-y shimmery purple, but it lasts a long time. I'm really interested to get that one. I think I just randomly picked that up without even knowing what I picked up. Perfume sample here I got from Cartier Déclaration du Soir. That is that one there. I love these little samples because you can take them traveling with you, you can chuck them in your handbag, and you just a really good way of finding out, of trying different perfumes as well. While I was there, they gave me quite a fairly sized good tub of Urban Decay Professional Primer, which I have used before and I love it, so I'm really happy that they gave that to me. This is one thing I was so excited about. When I went there, I asked them if they sold OCC lip tars, and they said no, and then as I was at the counter, I found it. This is the colour Nylon. This is a limited edition lip tar exclusively only to Sephora, so I have wanted to get my hands on that baby for ages. It really just looks like Pretty Boy, but might be a little bit more fluoro and hot pinkish, but I really wanted to get that one, so glad I found that. We actually went and saw Pink on Saturday night in Charlotte, and everyone wore that and it looked amazing on everyone, so happy that I got that. The thing in the gift bag that we got was this little makeup case from Too Faced. It's really nice pink and black sort of velvet damask pattern, and in it we have got a sample of the Too Faced Primer, Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eyeshadow Primer, and that's actually really good. That was one of the first eyeshadow primers I got, and it works really, really well, so I'm happy that I got that. In it was also a glossy black eyeliner. Now, I haven't really come across any of these glossy eyeliners before, and I'm just going to put it on my hand here so you can hopefully see the glossiness of it. It just finishes with this nice glossy feel. It's incredibly black, as you can see, and there's the glossiness in it. Really nice eyeliner, so I'm actually really excited to try that one, and it's a full-size pencil, so happy about that. I do like Too Faced makeup. And also in here is a Too Faced Glamour To Go 2 Eyeshadow eyeshadow palette, 4 lip glosses and a blush. So if you are going somewhere overnight and you just want to take something really quick and easy, you can take this. It has got 8 eyeshadows there, as you can see. These are all slightly shimmery, but they're really sort of nice neutral colours. Too Faced makeup is really nice. It's like really soft and creamy, easy to blend, and really sort of nice and smooth and buttery. And here at the bottom you've got 4 lip glosses and a blush, so that sort of slides in underneath there. So really that's a fantastic thing to take away with you, because you've got eyes, lips and cheeks all in one little palette. So fantastic. Take that, pair it with that, and you're probably good to go for the weekend. 2 of these Stila colour, what are they? Stila Convertible colours, sort of the cream blushes. This colour here is Petunia and this one is Peony. They're just really, I've wanted to try these a while, but again I can't bring myself to pay double the price in Mecca as opposed to America. I think in America these ones are only sort of like maybe $20 something. Don't know. Really cheap, but they're just like really nice cream blushes, so I've wanted to get my hands on them for a while. So these are the only 2 colours I could find. I had a few others that I wanted to get, but I could only get these 2 at the time. It wasn't a full Sephora, it was only like a small half Sephora, so they didn't have their entire range, which was a bit disappointing, but you know, better than nothing. I also got in my gift bag a zebra print, really good size makeup bag, so that's awesome to take with me. Back to Urban Decay, I've got another one of those eyeshadow pencils, and this one is in Clinic. I love the way they named the product. Actually, that colour right there, it's like a shimmery forest green. Really nice, and like I said, they just seem to stay on so long, they just don't come off. And I got 2 of the 24/7 Glide On eyeliner pencils. Picked up 0 and I just picked up a random one, and it turns out it was the pink one, which is Woodstock. I don't know when or if I am ever going to use it. So that's it there. I might actually just use that one as a base for like an eye look or something, because there has been times where I've wanted a pink base but I just don't have one. So that'll actually probably come in handy. Yeah. Benefit They're Real Mascara. I've heard a lot about this. I haven't tried it because I've got so many other mascaras, but I've actually recently gone through a few mascaras, so I thought I would treat myself and buy another one. So I tried this one out, and yeah, I tried it out on the Saturday night before we went to the concert, and it worked really well. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be. It wasn't as amazing as I thought it would be, but it was still a really nice mascara. I got this one in also the gift bag. It was the Benefit for Sephora Primping with the Stars All-Time Greatest Fake It Kit. Now in here you've got some deluxe samples of all these products. You've got the Some Kind of Gorgeous Medium, you've got the Pearl Meets Girl, the Professional Primer, the Stay Don't Stray Eye Primer, the Benetint, and another sample of the They're Real Mascara. This is what they look like in there, and I really like it. These sort of boxes are fantastic for someone who doesn't really know much about the brand. That way you can actually get a fair lot of use out of the samples, and once you sort of go through them, and then you can obviously go and buy the full-size versions. But that's a really awesome kit, so I'm really happy that they've put that together. And then eyeshadow palettes. I picked up, first of all, I got the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I really wasn't sure if I was going to get this one. In here comes with a double-ended brush and this little lip gloss. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this one, because I don't know, I love the Naked 1 palette. I love it so much. I wasn't sure if that would sort of disappoint me, but whatever. I thought I'd get it anyway. Then I got the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, which is just a sort of neutral matte shades there to complement both of those eyeshadow palettes, because they're sort of lacking in matte colours, which is a bit of a shame, and it's not for everyone. And the next thing I got here, I actually got this before I went over. Now, for whatever reason, I keep trying Sephora with my credit card and they never let me go through because it's an Australian credit card. But I did get a new credit card, and I just randomly put this in the shopping basket and I pressed order, and it went through. For whatever reason, it went through for the first time. So I actually had this delivered to Danielle before I got there. I then went like 10 minutes later and ordered a whole lot more, and it got declined, but whatever. So I was lucky to get this one. Sephora have teamed up with Disney and have come out with like princess collections. I think at Christmas New Year was the Cinderella collection, and this is the Princess Jasmine collection. I know the next one is going to be the Ariel collection, so I am hanging to get that. I'm going to have to ask my friend to order it for me and send it over. But this is the box. I love the detail. Anything Disney, they have put so much work into their detail. They really do. Like, I've got nothing else to say about it. This is the box. It's obviously got the gold embossment on it. It says Jasmine there, and it's just very Arabic, as you can tell. What I love the most is the pictures on the back are all made out of Aladdin's lamp, and it's just the cutest thing. But even more, the barcode is Aladdin's lamp as well. Like, seriously, the detail they put in this is just magical. And there's even the genie coming out of Aladdin's lamp for the barcode. It is amazing. So that's just like the outside of the box. And on the top it says, you're only in trouble if you get caught. And I think that's what Aladdin says to Princess Jasmine when they're going through the marketplace. Clearly I know too much. And then you open up the palette and it looks like this. It has got the black sort of damask sort of Arabic style cardboard. As you can see, it's just on top of it. It's got Princess Jasmine in gold embossment on the back. Behind it, sorry. On the back you have got the Arabic style border. It's got the flames as in like the Cave of Wonder, or like just the whole Arabic theme. It's got the little tassel here from the magic carpet, which I think is just the cutest thing. I love the magic carpet, he's so cute. And then when you slide it open, you get the eyeshadows. So in here you've got 15 eyeshadows, a bronzer and a blush. And they are all named, like this one here is Blue Oasis, Trust Me, which is what he says to her, Abu the monkey, Ali Ababa, which is what his fake name is, the Sultana instead of Sultan. It's just, I love it. Cave of Wonders, Arabian Sunset, Raja, which is the lion's name. I could go on forever. And then another thing that's really good about this is this actually comes out, and then you can actually just keep this as a box to keep whatever the hell you want to keep in it. I love it. It is the most amazing looking palette I have ever got my hands on, so I'm so glad to have got that. Thank you Sephora for letting me order that. For whatever reason this one went through. That rounds up my Sephora purchases. Oh, just a few things. Duty free. When I came through duty free on the way back, I picked up the 100ml bottle of the Dot Marc Jacobs fragrance. This is amazing. I have never smelt this one before. The packaging is the one thing that got me. I'm a sucker for packaging, as you probably all know. It is sort of like this ladybird inspired, ladybird butterfly type thing. Here you've got a pearl with like a butterfly. The bottle is red and black dots like a ladybird. There's a butterfly here, and the top is just this big butterfly. And it is just the most amazing smell I have ever smelled. Seriously, it just... I can't describe smells. I suck at describing smells, I'll say that now. But it is magical. It is beautiful. And I put it on myself yesterday, and every time I actually got a smell of it, I forgot that I was wearing it. And I'm like, whoa, what's that smell? I'm like, hang on, no, it's me. It is amazing. So if you get a chance to try that one, I recommend doing that one. And then I also just got a 50ml bottle of the Roberto Cavalli fragrance. It is, I got a sample of this one a couple of months ago in one of the sample boxes, and I really enjoyed that one. So when I saw that one there, I just got a small bottle of that. I don't think there's anything special in the bottle shape. It's just a bottle. I'm not going to open it because I just don't want to at the moment. So then next to Sephora, as I said, there was MAC, and I went in there and the prices just, they blew me away. They really did. It just amazed and shocked me how much or how little these items cost. So I went a bit crazy, and the poor guy who was serving me, I don't think he's ever sold this many products to not only one person, but probably ever in his entire career working at MAC. It's a bit of an exaggeration, but I did go a bit crazy. Got two mineralized skin finishes. This one is in the natural medium dark. That's just a sort of Set My Powder foundation. I wore that over that Naked BB cream, which is actually, it worked quite well. So I got that one, and then I got the skin finish in Gold Desert, which is like the shimmery gold one. Really nice to use as a highlighter as well. So I got those two. I got 3 paint pots. The colours I got were Indian Wood, which is sort of like a metallic-y, bronzy kind of colour. Really nice. I got Bear Study, which is a sort of like a shimmery champagne colour. And I also got Soft Ochre, which is sort of like a yellowy, skin-toned. This is a matte one, so I've got those 3 to add to my collection. I've got some blush pans. This one here is Desert Rose, and I'm not going to do swatches of them because this would take forever, but I will do like a blush collection later on if you wanted. This is Fleur Power. This one here is Harmony. I sort of got that as like a contour colour, especially for more pale skin tones. This one here is Melba, which is like a really nice corally colour. This one is Style, which is again a really sort of like a nice shimmery corally colour. Corally pink. That's a bit more of an orangey coral. And the last one I got here is Peachy Keen, which as it sort of indicates is a peachy kind of colour. So I got those ones. I then got 10 eyeshadow pans. I just randomly chose the eyeshadow pans. I know I sort of had an idea of the ones I had, and I just sort of went through and just chose some more random ones that I know I didn't have. So I got Swiss Chocolate, Coquette, which is a bit more of a cool tone brown. This will actually be a nice one for eyebrows as well, if you're looking for an eyebrow colour. And a Quite Blonde. This one is Soft Brown, good for blending out. This one here is Parfait Amour. I actually think I've got one of these. Now that I think about it, I might have one, and if I do, I'll probably just add this to a giveaway. I've got this one here, which is Bitter. It's sort of like a shimmery lime sort of greeny colour. Really, really interesting. I probably won't use it all the time, but it's always nice to have. This one here is a Beautiful Iris. I've wanted to get that one for quite a while, so I got that. These, by the way, $12. $12, which is insane. I told the guy how much I paid for them here, and he nearly died. This here is Vex. It's sort of like a shimmery champagne colour with like a purple undertone to it. The purple really comes out. Chrome Yellow, which is just a classic MAC colour. This one here is Orb, which is like a classic, like a matte, you know, blendy out colour for really pale skin. And this one here is Floof, which is a bit more of a metallic-y, shimmery highlight colour. So they're the eyeshadows I got. And then to finish up with, I got 5 lipsticks. Now I told him the lipsticks that I do have, and I don't have that many MAC lipsticks, to be perfectly honest, so I just told him the ones that I do have, and I just asked him to pick up random ones for me, just 5 random lipsticks. So I got Ruby Woo, which is a typical matte red. This is one of MAC's famous matte red colours. Finally got that one. I'm glad he chose that one for me, actually. This one is Up the Amp, which is a bit sort of more of a purpley sort of purple tone pink. Really nice. It actually reminds me a bit like Craving, but different. This one here is Vegas Vault, which is sort of like a orangey corally colour. Really, really nice for summer, so I'm kind of looking forward to summer next year so I can wear that one. This one is Creme de la Femme, which is a sort of like a pinky nude colour. That's actually quite nice and dark enough for my skin tone. It would look sort of nudish on with my skin tone, which I like. And this one here is New York Apple, which is a really nice colour. I'm going to be using this one a lot in autumn, I think. That's a gorgeous sort of like a pinky red colour. I love that. So that finishes up my USA haul. I'm pretty sure that is all I got. Yeah, that is all I got. So now I can put it all away, and I might need to get a lot more makeup storage after this holiday. Fantastic weekend. I'm still amazed at the price of MAC cosmetics. I'm going to have to, next time I go over there, I'm going to like save up big time and really get a lot of stuff, because it just blew me away with how cheap it was. But that's it. That was my makeup shop over the weekend in America. I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, I will do swatches, and if there's anything there that you would like reviewed or anything, let me know in the comment bar below, and I'll certainly do that for you. And I'll do full swatches and stuff and put it on my blog or Instagram, so I'll link those 2 things below so you can go and check me out there. That's it. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!